Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I review movies, TV shows, and other stuff part of pop culture. But today we're doing something a little different. We are talking about The Alchemist, which originally came out in 1987. It was written in Portuguese, although the version I read was in English. This is a review of the book. Please keep in mind a heavy spoiler review of the book. This could be useful for doing book reports because sometimes getting a little perspective from others can help us better understand books. This review also works for those who are on the fence, not knowing if the book is worth your time. I hope I can help you guys make a decision on whether to pick this book up or not. Now, on to the summary. The Alchemist was written by Paulo Coehlo, translated to English by Alan R. Clark. This story is about a young shepherd named Santiago who lived in Andalusia, Spain. The book opened up with Santiago sleeping next to an abandoned church, in which he has a weird dream about finding treasure near the Egyptian pyramids. He is urged on by a gypsy, an old king, and others who help push him towards his eventual destiny. In the beginning, Santiago is in love with the girl in Spain and wants to find the treasure, so she will love him too, since shepherds during this time period did not have a lot of respect. Santiago, since before the story started, had been trying to find his passion in life. He was studying as a youth to be a priest, but left it after admitting he always wanted to travel and see the world. This leads him to become a shepherd. Santiago hesitates, but eventually listens to his call for adventure made by the old king and Santiago's strange dream. The old king charged him 1/10 of his sheep in exchange for information to further reach his dream. Santiago sold his sheep, then headed off to Africa to find his treasure. In this new strange land, he was robbed, nearly killed several times, lost huge amounts of money. Although in this same country, he also finds the love of his life. Santiago, with the knowledge from his success and failures, he realizes that the treasure was much closer to home. He goes back to Spain to find this treasure, which he only finds after all the experiences that he had, which changed his life. The book ends with him digging for treasure near the abandoned church where the book began. The book is called The Alchemist, which was definitely more of a metaphor. A real alchemist, according to the book, is someone who transforms lead into gold. Santiago meets a lot of people, including an actual alchemist. Santiago's alchemy is more metaphorical. He transformed his dream into reality. He reached the pyramids and later finds his gold at home. The second interesting thing to come from the book is the use of omens. I think this relates to the idea of trusting ourselves and our own instincts. The old king tells Santiago near the beginning of the book he has to follow omens, which will let him know if he is near the treasure. Throughout the book, he has moments in which he makes choices. One example is after he spent a year working in a crystal shop. He saw he had enough money to buy twice the flock he originally started with. This would mean leaving behind his dream. He later decides to continue into the unknown. The third concept I found interesting was the soul of the world. It just sounds epic to say. Alchemists do something that is called the master work, in which a metal is heated for several years and all the basic properties are gone, leaving behind the soul of the world, which they say would help understand all things because everything in the world speaks this language, both living and non-living. This idea of all beings and things speaking one language reminds me of something: body language. Some movements are used and seen throughout many and many languages. This concept speaks to me because what it means is we could do whatever we want. We should not label ourselves as being bad at something because we didn't get it on our first try. We just need to learn how to do it right. We need to speak this language of our new goals and activities. More importantly, this proves that we can all do amazing things. Things that other people never thought we could do, and even more importantly, things that we never thought we could do. This book has some fantasy elements, but the concepts we can pull from this can be used in our everyday life. Although I have given you heavy spoilers, I haven't given you every interesting concept that this book has to offer. You should take the time to read it, maybe write some notes, and try to pull new ideas that you can bring into your day-to-day life. The book is quite a special read, as it can change your perspective on existence itself. I just wanted to share something different with you guys, my beautiful audience. My name is Jamiel J. Surita. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, and share it with people interested in the book or others who need help with book reports. Until the next time.